What's up, it's your boy Mikey TV, and I'm back with another video. Well, live stream. But I take that back, more like a live stream, but hey, we finna get a little lit. I've been on here. And, oh wow. So, I'm gonna hit some shoot around real quick, get up into the rhythm of the game real good. If you're on the live stream, say what's up. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid, man. Make sure I got them on my thing. And they turn off the arena music too before they try to copyright me. That's all they like to do is copyright. It ain't even funny. Had to give me some water. Alright, let's get into the league real quick. Haven't been on a league in a while either. Let's see. Trying to play some more games. Sim 2 games because we lost twice after our sim. Oh, I've been promoted to 6th man. I'm at 83 overall. Lonzo is at 83, so I need to get over to 84 to be the new point guard, you know. But hey, I'm okay. I'm second in the league in points. I'm first in the league in steals, but I suck at assists, which is crazy because I don't know. I guess I can pass the ball a lot, like what they think, I guess. But when I get heated, it's like, bro, I'm there. So, I pass it. I mean, like if I'm hot if I'm hot, why should I do that? But I'm just gonna get lit. I'm trying to take some ankles and hopefully we want to wear all white actually. I don't think I wear like. No, we don't wear our statement too then. How about that? I don't like the shoes I got. I might change his shoes. The shoes kind of funky. But I might buy some shoes too. Might buy some, I don't know. Yeah. Everybody tripping for real, and all it do is and the farmer, you gotta stand the farmer.
It's NBA action on. Won by the Lakers. Jay, the Lakers.
Game. I got 50 of the year.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
We get him. I'm taking him. I leave the skills for a reason.
No good and no foul.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
My shoes. Same.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Ankle check right here.
Rebound, Aaron Baines. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead.
Give me 6 on that.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. So it took a little longer than Celtics fans would have liked, but Jay, they re-signed Marcus Smart. And look at what he brings. He's a modern-day defender with some throwback qualities as well.
He reminds me a lot of Dennis Johnson that used to play for those late Celtic teams. He's the guy that will get in your face, he'll pick you up full court. Even if you switch off and he's guarding a 4, he'll battle behind the 4, push him off the block. There's no doubt about it. The DNA of this team starts with Marcus Smart and also Marcus Morris. These are the 2 toughest players on the Celtics organization.
Come guard me.
Irving with the basketball. Trailing by 10. Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. That's out. Last touch by Terry Rozier. Lakers at the controls right now. Inside, he scores.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Oh, no, hey.
To Irving for 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Josh Hart. And a putback slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Irving to Jaylen Brown. To Horford. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look at that ankle breaker.
That's dangerous. A little hezzy cross and knockdown. Lots of options going to open up as the game unfolds.
Sample.
Celtics have it. To Irving. sizing up the defense. Kyle Kuzma.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Has a
Oh,
chance.
he's made. Oh, he's made him fall.
It drops.
I give him
Drama
everything.
on that one.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
They've recovered it. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Celtics have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying that the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala, both on and off the court.
That's out. Last touch by Terry Rozier. Beasley. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Hey, watch this screen.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Kyrie Irving at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Got a piece of it. Time expires to end the first half. So far, it's been all Lakers.
Watch the block.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but believe it or not, outside of Toronto, Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. Philadelphia wasn't able to land LeBron. LeBron James leaves Cleveland. He goes out to L.A. And Toronto, almost in a Hail Mary trade, ends up getting Kawhi Leonard. And who really knows if he wants to play there and be there emotionally for 1 year? There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Great feed. Sets it up. McGee powers it through.
Look at that.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Kyrie with the rock. Knocked loose. buries it.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time defensive end.
Hayward. From the painted area, won't go down. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 15. Kyrie Irving with 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60. Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Pass taken away by the Celtics. Shot by Tatum won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have...
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
That layup.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Rozier.
Oh, damn.
Screen coming.
And they keep sending picks.
Kyrie Irving, 4 out of 10.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Bang.
The jumper's off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big.
Don't feel bad, Kyrie, bro. The ankle breaker, like, that's a step back.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Caldwell Pope. To James. Lakers down to 4 in the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Timeout Boston as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Jay, it's amazing what can happen season to season. Celtics last year, no Gordon Hayward, no Kyrie Irving. They go to the 7th game in the East Finals. Now, they have a load of expectations entering this year.
Don't forget, Marcus Smart was in and out last year. This team won 55 games after losing one of their star players in the opening game of the season. Now you think about when you have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who really came into his own in the playoffs. Terry Rozier, who became Scary Terry, probably a guy that can start in the league, but now has to play a backup role behind Kyrie. This team is locked and loaded, and they're the favorite to win the East.
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. They need something to go down. It's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Nothing going here on that drive. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Hart. Al Horford rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Good shot.
Boston with the basketball.
Come on, man. That was a freaking.
Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Looking good, 4 for 5.
You know, I just want to thank the man above for allowing a guy like Gordon Hayward, after that horrific, awful injury he had an opening night. So good to see my dude back on the floor and doing his thing, finally healthy.
Hayward, off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively?
Wow.
If you continue to attack
The
that
ball,
shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end.
Yeah.
That makes him take his legs away
like
on the
that,
offensive end.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Ball's controlled by Boston. JaVale McGee able to...
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Hayward. To Marcus Smart. 4-3. Smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Lets it fly
Man,
from
get out
beyond
my
the
freaking
arc.
face, you
Knocks it
goofy.
down. And Jay,
Marcus
so
Smart
much
cannot
better
guard
to
me,
get
bro.
that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Irving into the front court. Down a bundle to Marcus Morris. Here comes the screen. Hayward. To Marcus Smart. Irving. 5 on the shot clock.
Don't do that.
Message
Don't put that
sent,
up like
Jay.
no. Don't shoot
Time
that.
to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Now he definitely got. I gotta shoot it 1 second.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
He missed the free throw.
That's the first time I've ever missed a
Celtics have it. To Marcus Morris.
The fact that I just missed that one free throw is kind of built. I don't know how they just forced me to miss that.
Probing the defense. To Jaylen Brown. Old school. Backs his
They
man
was
down
straight,
for
man.
the
He missed
basket.
free throw.
Old school
That's crazy.
equals high percentage.
Ooh,
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Irving brings the ball up court. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Kyrie Irving at the line. Misses the first.
Maybe they playing both of us this time.
Good recovery. Hits a second free throw.
So I got Kyrie Irving. Free throw. I know damn well he ain't missing those critical ones.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
They opened dope. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Lakers ball. Marcus Morris sends it away. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hayward to Jaylen Brown. The drive right to the basket. Horford to Irving. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Inside, he scores.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Irving to Brown, down low. Oh, he had it. To James. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Celtics have it. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Brown with it up top. Looking to make something happen. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. To shoot for Los Angeles. Lets it fly from long range. Hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew,
no, what we
I'm
do.
Ed Cohen.
That's what we do when we go to
for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Lakers got their point scoring from these guys on screen.
That one free throw they forced me to
The
miss, I would have had
Celtics
50
lost
points.
this game.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Got 2 blocks and 5 steals.
Who was called?
Kyrie.
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of it. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
42 to 69. I had 49 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 5 steals, and 2 blocks. 15 minutes played. There we go. First, and not first. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Per game, I make 31 points per game. I just pressed him up. Just passed him up. Total number of points a game, and I'm almost there, bro. 346 for me, and I played only. I've not started a single game. But for me not to start a single game and still be up there with y'all, that's messed up. Like 2 more shots, I would have passed freaking James Harden up. That'd have been crazy, bro. I just 77. Let me review my player card again. I'm on here somewhere. Still have not got an award yet, which is crazy. I mean, look, award race. Oh, this is good. 6th man of the year, me. Rookie of the year, me. Defensive player, not me. MVP, I'm not even on the ballot. Coach of the year, yeah. What happened to offensive player of the year? Matter of fact, why my name ain't on there? What kind of stuff is this? My name should be up there. I'm gonna not get that many. It start blocks. I'm up there. I see. Look at that. Look, I should be up there. They doing me dirty. So far I'm winning. Yeah, I won 6 man of the year, bro. And I won rookie of the year. I know I did. Ain't nobody beat that. Yeah, ain't nobody beating that, man. Ain't nobody even coming close to my numbers. But I think that's some. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some Madden. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I might straight play some Madden right now. Kind of a little bored. Peace. Wait for it, y'all. Wait for it. Wait. Peace.